Welcome to Unreal Starter Kit. A while ago I made a video for a countdown timer, and then someone asked how to make a countdown timer technically from 24 hours but not using the event tick. So I will make a video like that now. Okay, let's get this one started. So in Content Browser, you can select where you want to make your blueprint or your widget. So this, we will be making a widget. So right click, we go to user interface and then widget blueprint. We choose widget. I'm going to name this WB underscore 24H countdown. Okay, let's go into it. Okay, first thing we're going to add is a canvas panel. Okay. If you have a start menu or you just want to put a countdown timer in, you can do this method. So now we're going to get text. We're going to add text. I'm just going to anchor it here. I'm going to call this countdown display, and I'm going to tick is variable. Okay, now the next thing we have to do is go to graph. We want to add two more variables. Okay, the one is going to be called remaining seconds, and the next one, or remaining seconds, we're going to choose this to be an integer. And now we're going to create a new variable, and we're going to call this one timer handle. Then we're going to go to where it says integer. We're going to click there and type in timer handle. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is create a new custom event. So custom, add custom event. And now I'm going to name this custom event update display. So I'm going to drag in remaining second. Oh, wait, before we do that, let's compile and save. By remaining seconds, let's scroll down, and yeah, by the remaining seconds, we need to make it 86399. So that will be 24 hours, because the 24 hours is actually 86400, but we're just going to set it as 86399. So from, and this is compile and save, so from remaining seconds, we're going to drag it out, say get remaining seconds. Okay, first, now we drag out here, and we're going to say divide. And the amount is going to be 3600. Now, out of remaining seconds again, we're going to drag it out, and we're going to get a percent. So percent integer, and this is also going to be 3600. Now, from the percentage 3600, we're going to drag it out, and we're going to say divide, and we're going to say 60. Okay, percentage, percent integer, and this one we're also going to say 60. Okay, now out of the top one, we can just drag this out and say to text integer. We want to click the drop down button, drop down arrow, and yeah, by minimum integral digits, we can change this to 2. Put that back up, so we can copy this and paste it here and here. Okay, now format text is what we need. So format text, let's drag this return value into this. We add a pin quickly, we just drag it in there, add 2 more, and now by the format text we want to type in the squiggly bracket thing, and we want to get hours, H for hours, then the little dots, and now we want to say M for minutes, little dots, and then seconds. Enter. Okay, now you'll see we have H, M, and S. So the top one will go into H, the middle to M, the bottom to S. Okay. Now we need countdown display. Let's just drag that and get countdown display. Let's drag this up and we're going to say text. Now, yeah, but in content, the little pink one, we're going to set text. And results from the format text will go in this to text. This update, this custom event, we can just drag over here and connect these. Okay, so that's all we need to do with the update display. The next thing we're going to add, next one we're going to do is right click. We're going to create a new custom event. And we're going to call this one countdown. Okay, from the countdown, we need to get remaining seconds. We're going to set remaining seconds. And then again, remaining seconds, we're going to drag it out and put it here by the remaining seconds. Okay, from here, we need a branch. Okay, the condition, we need to drag the remaining seconds again, get, and this one is going to be less than or equal to. And in the red, into condition. So if it's less than or equal to 0, we can get true. And then we're gonna wait, we need remaining seconds again. Set, so when it's 0, set remaining seconds to 0. Then we need to get the timer handle, drag the timer handle in, get timer handle, and then we're going to say clear. Clear and invalidate timer by handle. Put that one in there. Okay, next, by false, drag it out. Oh no, we don't have to drag it out, we need to get remaining seconds again. Set remaining seconds from false into here. And then remaining seconds, we drag it out again. Get and subtract. Subtract, and we can say 1. Put it in there. And then from here, we drag it out and say update display. So this event will be updated every time it subtracts 1 second. Okay, now let's just take these and move them down a little bit because we need to get event construct. So now, from event construct, we want to set remaining seconds. So remaining seconds, we're going to set it again to the amount we have. If we click on this, 86399. So over here, 86399, and then drag it out, update display. From update display, we need to get set timer by event. Set timer by event. The time we want 1 second, and we want to tick loop into true. And then we want to get the timer handle, set, and then connect a return value in the other pin. And then the other, the red one, out of event, we want to drag it down and put it into the countdown. Okay, let's compile and save. Now let's add that widget to our level. So on event begin play, want to create a widget. Now we're going to select the widget we created, WB 24-hour countdown, and then out of the return value, add to viewport. Compile and save. Now let's test it out. Okay, there it's counting down. Okay, there it goes down. So 58 minutes. So it will count down all the way to 0. So 58 minutes all the way to 0 minutes. Then it'll take from the hours. All right. I hope this one helps. If you need a video or a tutorial, you can just put it in the comments and I'll see to make one for you. Alright, I hope this helped. Give me a like and subscribe. Thank you very much. See you in the next one.